Hello, this is Solomon. We're going to be looking at two games. The first one is a 2v2, UK and Germany versus WS on whatever this map is called. And we'll be looking at a Diplomats game. Probably fight off a German air rush of Italy here. So yeah, standard UK gameplay from me, which is infantry rush. I like camos for no discernible reason. What the fuck? I don't know what's more woke. Starting with AA when you don't know that there's going to be aircraft on the field, especially since double ground is perfectly fine as an opening on this map, or camoing your airfield. Like, neither is, both is a waste. Like, who cares if they build AA? That's whatever. AA is not good against planes. Yeah, a little bit of non-interesting combat over here. I went 1 depot, he went 3 depot, 3 barracks, so yeah, I mean, I have 80 more supply. See, what Piranha should be doing, instead of killing 5-point willies, he should be helping me out and killing the bunkers and whatnot that are about to start popping up. He should also be giving his ruses to me. So I kind of thought the game was over, so I just decided to hang on for a bit. But then he goes in the forest, so it's like, motherfucker. At least now he sends the Stukas for the machine gun, but what I really need is recon. I decided to push through anyway. I should have saved the spy ruse since, like, I can't see them. So, like, yeah, all my guys just die pretty much. Okay, so what Piranha should have done, since he sees on air, he should have went Stuka, Heinkel. Since 2 Stukels are equivalent to 1 light bomber and damage to buildings, so 2 Stukas and light bomber will kill a building. And and you don't need any more Stukas, like there's not really armor on the field, skip bombers. Make Vickers, but then the anti-tank bunker comes out. Now at this point it's just an economy issue. And I tell him to bomb the depot, and he does. Fortunately. But we're on 3 depots versus, well, we're on 4 depots since I captured this one. Little infantry thing happening, but it's easily dealt with. Although it does force me to spend a lot of money dealing with it. So then he comes out with an airfield. Oh, so Piranha makes a paratrooper in response to the infantry over here. Then he drops on the barracks for no discernible reason. Like, it's just ridiculous because he's just gonna make infantry. There is no universe where this succeeds unless Lee Sorval is literally AFK. That paratrooper is not gonna work. If you don't have a use for the paratrooper, just keep it on the map. You don't need to drop it. Just keep on giving it different move orders and have it fly around until you find a use for it. Now he's bombing the barracks, which is pointless. What he should be doing is killing the airfield. So my shield stops getting bombed. Like, I try to make an artillery bunker, but like it just gets bombed. I don't know why he's like I don't know why he's not bombing the airfield and why he's not killing the bombers. Then he makes another paratrooper, which is another waste of money. I also don't know why I never took this depot. That's really bizarre decision. So airfield gets camoed. Like, he also should have made a recon plane at some point. That would have been useful. So this happens, which isn't awful, but again, I don't have recon, and he has Lees now, so... See, this is what he should have done. He should have let the paratrooper land in the forest or somewhere over here for recon. Then he bombs the airfield. But he didn't do that, unfortunately. Also, he doesn't micro his plane, so they keep on getting shot down by M16s. Why did he bomb our face? Why does he keep on letting his planes get shot down by M16? So like I'm trying to find room to do something, but it's just not there. And now his Stukas should still be moving, but they're not doing any. Okay, now they're moving. Like he really should have made a recon plane. Like I'm UK, I can't really make recon. I tried making an outpost, but I got bombed. Also, he should have bombed a Greyhound. So at this point, I get my own depot. I take this depot and I start making my own air so I can do something. This match isn't going anywhere. He makes one admin. He should have just kept on making admin. Did he make decoys? Which is an awful, awful decision. Well, the problem is he put it right here. Well, first of all, there's no reason to make decoys in the first place. Secondly, he put it right here. What if the HQ was open? I could blitz Fanat towards it and maybe do something. It's very unlikely, but now I can't play both blitz and fanaticism there. So that eliminated that possibility, even though it was small. Like I don't know why I would put the decoys here. This happens. So I start making hurricanes. So I go ahead and kill the M16s, in which he never did for whatever reason. At least one hurricane, but it's whatever. I killed 45 supply units, only lost 25 supply. Now at this point, Circle is just spamming admins. End up scouting this. Now I meant to send the guards this way, so I guess I guess they decided to go along the road. But at least I end up spotting these. I actually do get one admin from the smash damage. So that's nice. Oh yeah, so then Piranha makes this instead of taking this depot or making an admin or doing literally anything else. He also loses artillery pieces for whatever reason. Yeah, like I don't know why I didn't bomb this of his aircraft. It's really passive of his aircraft. But unfortunately, I mean, he starts to remove it with the hobbits, but he should have gotten. This is like one of those very one in a million situations where the medium artillery is in an awful decision. Well, let me think. Medium artillery, it's 50 to research, 50 to build, plus 45. So it's 145 to get. Hmm. I also make stugs. Like, I'm trying to think about getting the medium artillery versus getting a mortar from the prototype base. One mortar is... It's 160 plus whatever the attack cost is. Honestly, I think just one medium artillery and put it over here would have been good. Or actually, even just get one Storm Tiger. That'd be pretty funny. I know it might actually be too slow to be relevant. Anyway, I make one admin, and I know he's spamming admins, and he hasn't been making any seeable airplanes, even though he actually does have Mustangs, which is interesting. So I make a bomber. My idea is to go for a bomber rush, since I know he's clustering up his admins. since we're like behind, we have 2 admins and a depot. He has 5 admins. So like I'm obviously going for a rush on a bomber attack, but I don't know why he doesn't launch his planes. Like it's really, really bizarre. So yeah, he just surrenders. Now let's get to the Diplo game. Random, I got Italy. Here we go. So Piranha decides to camo at the beginning. Or near the beginning, so I had to crypt him. Since I figured he might. I kind of got mad at him during our 2v2. I was like, why are you not doing this? So I also just did 5 depot admin opening. Which I knew invites players to attack, even though it's just standard opening. Well, not, I guess the standard is 4 depot secondary base, but like just going 5 depot admin is pretty. It's not exactly out there. It's spirit. It's not even greedy in my opinion, unless the enemy is gonna rush you. Decryption. This guy also camos, but there's no reason to do it. There's nothing to worth camoing. KFC. Like I just built an admin. Like this is gonna be giving me so much extra income. I built it that much earlier. Comes here, the barracks comes out. He gets heavy infantry research, which isn't necessary. Again, you want to be making admins as early as possible, since the sooner they're giving you money, that they may, like the earlier you build them, they give you that much more money. Oh, an airfield. AFC isn't annoyingly killing a bunch of my supply. I send out 2 M11s to deal with it. So I start researching Veltros. I decided to cancel it in favor of getting another admin, since I don't see any air from him yet. So I'm spamming Heinkels and Astuka. I mean, that's annoying, but I mean, I already have my second admin, so I don't really. Losing these depots doesn't hurt. The Setas start coming out. Builds his first admin. More Setas coming out. Like I had to go with Setas instead of Veltros, since it's gonna take 75 seconds to get Veltros, and he obviously went heavily into non-fighters. Plus, Setas are 630 speed, and a German basic fighter, while 3 stars, is also the same speed and also costs 25 supply instead of 20 supply. So sure, better air micro. It's not really. It's not a big deal. Come on, my third admin. Any more Setas? I could have saved this depot, so my bad on not saving it. Blitz to get there faster. And he doesn't micro away for whatever reason, so I killed 2 Messersmiths and a bomber. So that's 75 supply. And the bigger issue is that he's giving me air superiority now, so I can just make bombers and bomb him. That's the biggest issue with that move. Like, look, I already got the recon plane out. So now I can go over and strafe his planes on the airfield too, once my fighters get rearmed. Meanwhile, Super Crumpus is just spamming admin, so. Yeah, I was trying to look for an opportunity to move in, but I didn't have enough aircraft ready. So I decided to back off. And I get a second airfield up for faster protection and faster tech. And also faster rearming and faster launching. Well, not really faster launching, it's just like I do the quick launch, but faster rearming is really important since your planes will land twice as quick. Like two airfields matter a lot. Not just because of the increased capacity overall, but again, a lot quicker rearming. And quicker production does really help, especially early, mainly. See, now I'm getting bombers. More State does to tie up his fighters and aircraft. Spams in their admin. Which is really greedy on his part. Like, he should see how much aircraft I have. I don't want my Falco to go in first and get auto-targeted. So here, now I have the second bomber coming in late. And he actually does, I don't know if this is auto-target if he just targeted it down, but he kills my bomber, so I'm like, well, shit. But, like, all his other fighters get killed or are busy rearming, so I'm like, oh, okay, I'm good. Since I have my second bomber coming in. Guess the A failed out. Or anti-air base, I should say. If I had gotten a better angle, I could have killed the airfield. But I did not. Like, if I was coming in from this side, I could have killed the airfield. Or if I went like this. But I'm not, I think I would kill all the admins, but I'm not sure. I don't want things to go wrong, so like, yeah, I got the 4 admins killed, which is good. I now have 4 of my own admins. Then I killed a bunch of his planes. So yeah, at this point, like, the game's pretty much over for him in our little conflict. Now he starts building his admins right here. Which doesn't matter, I'm gonna spot him sooner or later if I'm doing recon. The important thing is you split up your admins so one bomber can't kill them all. Like, I'm clustering a little bit, but I'm also splitting them up a little bit. Like, I was splitting them up at first, but then I started clustering when I had air superiority. So the chances of me getting bombed is really unlikely. Now he's spamming AA, which is a waste of money, as we will see. Like, I go for another bomb. Okay, well, this time I'm just bombing a depot. But I think I caught vision of these admins with my Falco. I think I did. Did I even lose any airplanes there? I'm not sure. Maybe like 1. Still making more admins. Yeah, Italy is such good air bombing because their bombers are 630 speed, but much more importantly, their recon is 540 speed. Since even Germany with its jet bombers, you still have to wait for the slow ass recon to get there. Italy, that's not much of a problem. Also, both of these aircraft being 630 speed means the enemy can't tell if you're making bombers since they move the same. That's also a nice little like informational security advantage. Okay, this time I'm going. Okay, I didn't spot the admins, so I end up going back over here to bomb his airfield and the admins if he had any. And yeah, I just go around AA. So like, oh, there's no admins right here. Unfortunately, both bombers target the airfield, which is really annoying. I tried to tell the other one to leave. I didn't. So then I just scout further ahead, then I see the two admins over here. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, oh my god, why is he clustering his admins? Okay, why is he clustering his admins when he doesn't have air superiority and he's actively getting bombed? Yeah, so there's this like heavy infantry push, so I make my own heavy infantry in response. I'm researching them right now. Speed this up. It's taking a while to research them, so I do some strafing if I give me some time. Then I go for another strike. And here's the funny part: you can go around AA. I don't. Who cares that there's AA? There's nothing stopping me from going all the way around here. There's nothing doing that. Like, look, he makes a bunch of AA to put in the forest, but I'm going all the way around. So, yeah, I play. I do blitz fanaticism since if I kill these admins, it's just the depots are about to run out, or they're already out. So I'm just making sure I end the game, just in case my like recon accidentally got sniped by the infantry. See, I kill 4 admins there, and he doesn't have any income. So yeah. You know, Krampus is playing SimCity. This guy's doing a much worse version of SimCity since he should have like 3 times as much admins. So yeah, that pretty much ended any chance of Piranha doing anything. And it was already at a super serious disadvantage when I first bombed his 4 admins, and I've just been kept on attacking. Like, don't be afraid to conduct a bombing run. So many players refuse to do it. Like AA by itself is nothing. If you have Blitz and Fanaticism, AA is never going to stop you. Unless they have like 7 AA for each of your planes. If you're really worried, like early game, just make like another recon plane or two. Maybe another bomber or two. Especially as Italy, you don't need to be afraid of Blitz fanaticism because the recon plane's so fast. Like you can conduct the bombing raid like in such a short window. Yeah, we're just gonna. No, this isn't really an interesting match after this. I just end up killing him with infantry. And Crumpets ends up killing T-34 with crocodiles and Jacksons and long comms. Oh, so some blockhouse next to the HQ. Very original. I forgot to tell his infantry to go away. And they actually almost burned down HQ, which would have been annoying. crocodile spam, LMAO. Nice, threes in the shown hundreds. Yeah, Jacksons are total garbage. I got in an argument with someone who commented on my tank destroyer tier list video, saying Jacksons aren't total garbage and are more useful than the Italian tank destroyer de Simo Vente, which is false. So the only reason, the biggest issue of making videos is I don't really have any Jackson gameplay. Maybe I'll use this, but there's like so many reasons Jacksons are like total dog shit. Like so many reasons. And the guy who's commenting on the video just doesn't understand the game. So yeah, I mean, like he has artillery superiority, and he has too much material for me to make anything quick enough. So he also does a air run on me, and artillery is all my admin. So it's, yeah, I lose. Crumpets just got the Sim City for free, so that is the end of this video.